Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Blank Slate Challenge, as I'm calling it. This is Fuzzy Pumpkin. This is Zuri Courant, currently about to go to work for the day, newly engaged. Hopefully this playthrough we can actually get that into marriage because she's gotten the call for a mystery inheritance. Only got 4 more days in order to make good on it. The condition is that she needs to get married, and if she does, then she can get some amount of money. We don't know how much. I've actually played this scenario before, and one time I got as little as 3,000. One time I got 21,000. So who knows? Now, she does work today, and she's supposed to work tomorrow, but I think we're going to take a vacation day and see if we can have a wedding. Well, just to be. Thankfully, work takes care of some of those motives. Cletus Harris, congratulations on being engaged. So excited for you and Mitchell. Oh, goodness. I'm actually starting to rethink this water conservation action plan. I've never had it where we've been fined before. Wanted to check and see what kind of fees we're getting charged. Tax pick. Actually, okay. She might be getting fined, but the tiny home tax break is taking care of it. So, you know, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Bills are only at $84 right now. I should say 84 simoleons. I always say dollars instead. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of that fun need the way that we normally do, which is riding a bike. And then as soon as she gets back, I think we want to call Mitchell up because normally, a lot of times I like to have them move in once they get married, not live together beforehand. But I scoped out some community lots and kind of went through and estimated how much a build was going to take, and it's just going to take so much money. I don't think we're going to be able to do it without the money that Mitchell's going to bring as an addition to the household. He should bring $20,000. If he doesn't, we're going to have problems. To do a lot of painting very fast to get her up to enough money to get married before that deadline goes up. And get her back here. And then let's go ahead and call Mitchell over. Oh, we're going to have to get another bed because he's not going to fit in there. Okay. Alright. Mitchell, where are you? There you are. I'll be right over. And she falls in the mud. I love that. Okay, hey Mitchell, how you doing? Come on into my tiny house. Extremely minuscule, barely functional house. Let's see. Can I ask him to move in? Yes, I can. Used to be in Sims 3, you had to like kind of butter him up before you could ask. Yes, we want to. Okay. Oh, he only has 4. Oh no. Yeah, we're a little screwed there. So I hate to take all of their money. Normally you would get $20,000. I think it's unfair to take all of the money If I did a fourth, it would be 3,000. Never gonna make it. You know what? I'm gonna. I hate to do this. I feel like it's a little bit cheaty, but I'm gonna take 10,000. I guess it's 19. Excuse me? Excuse me. Where's the 10,000? What that? That was bugged? Okay, now we get the 10,000. What I really want to go to is about 26,000 in order to have enough to build a community lot that we can get married on. So she's going to have to do some painting. We also are going to need a bigger bed. So let's do some large abstracts. See if he's got anything in his inventory. No, he does not. He brings nothing to this marriage. Except a low-paying job as an assistant dishwasher. How do you become an assistant dishwasher? I didn't know that they had levels of dishwashers. He wants to be a joke star. Outgoing bro who's lazy. Okay, kind of surfer dude personality. He does look a little bit like a surfer dude, so that works, I guess. But he's not going to do anything to earn us any money for a while. Let's see. Have her build something, or do some paintings. Meanwhile, let me get them a bigger bed. We're not going to get them married until tomorrow morning, so they're definitely going to need to sleep. I need a couple more tiles, I think. Yeah, that should do it. Still have this horrible, horrible house. Okay, we'll get rid of the knitted napper. And get him a decent other bed. Nothing fancy. I'm hoping that we get enough from, I'll do the varnish bed. Hoping that we get enough from the inheritance and possibly wedding items. No. Did I tell you you could do that? Resume your painting. Somebody say hi to Cletus. Cletus is a nice guy. Okay. Now what are we even doing? Nobody's doing what I'm telling them to do. This is nice. Okay. I think she should still be able to reach everything. Sort of. It might, yeah. We might need to make the house even just a little bit bigger. Okay. Now I should be able to get around and quit Q dropping on me. There we go. Now Mitchell can talk to Cletus on their new big bed. And she works on some paintings. So it's a 7,000 more. Oh my. Buddy, you were jealous. Jealous? Jealous of what? She think he's doing things and now she's really uncomfortable. Is this not... Why is she... I'm gonna have her change her clothes. Sometimes it's just that she's been outside in the rain and... There, at least gets rid of that. Why are you jealous? There's no reason to be jealous. It's not flirting with Cletus. Yeah, they're just talking. I mean, I don't know if Mitchell's into Cletus, but Hasn't been doing anything. Got some gossip, but that wasn't really flirty. Stop talking. Stop being jealous. Work on your painting. Oh my goodness, well they aren't even getting along. I think let's just end this whole conversation because their conversation is now going well and for some reason it's really pissing Zuri off. Oh yes, a masterpiece! $2,000! Oh, she has one more. Why can't I drag it? I swear. Put that in inventory. She has one more. Oh, goodness. She is just having feelings. There, go ahead and potty and then paint again. And you, I think we're gonna maybe have you change. It's a comedian. Let's see what's involved in this. Oh, wrong one. In this aspiration. He does want to be in the entertainer career. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in that instead of this assistant. Instead of leaving him in the culinary career, I think we'll go ahead and go with what his aspiration is and put him in the jokester, or the entertainer career, I should say. Find him another job. Okay. Wish these were in alphabetical order. I think I said that before, but I really, really mean it. Now, the good thing is he'll get $23 per hour on the other job. He's actually making $15 an hour. Okay. Oh no, he does have to work tomorrow. But he gets vacation days right away. Not America, that's for sure. His schedule's all off. No, Cletus, we just told you to go away because you were mean. So, send home. I don't know what, but you were really upsetting people. Serves you right falling in the mud. Okay, I wanted to see what his skills were. Nothing great. Little painting, little comedy, little mixology. That's okay. We still like him. He doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, that's not... Oh, it might be too late to try to sell things, but you know, since Mitchell has a lot of energy right now, I'm gonna go ahead and have him do that. Oh goody, we got rid of the Franks and beans. Okay. A ham and cheese sandwich for you, and then bed, and for you, you can start a yard sale. Okay, start a yard sale. Things do have similar colors in them. Let me check my markup. Yeah, it's still on 300%. Okay, good. Pretty sure if we sell these two, we'll be at the 25,000 mark. Oh, what's that? I love her outfit. Well, not as much from the front. Really, not as much from the front. But I like it from the back. Wait, he's not. No. 10. Naughty boy. Look at these tents. Yes, we've got enough. I'm sure we do. I can make something work with $27,000. Definitely with 29, almost 30. Okay, good deal. Let's end that. He apparently is going to plant him some mud puddles. Alrighty. You pretty much can do whatever the heck you want, including having a water balloon fight with Lilith Tor. Nothing like having a water balloon fight with the friendly neighborhood vampire. He is pretty scummy though. Let him take a shower. And he falls in another mud puddle. Oh goodness. Clean that up. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put him to bed. We'll see if he'll sleep till the morning. And then, once they wake up, I think we're gonna go ahead and switch over to a community lot that I've scoped out and build up a wedding venue. And sleep. There we go. Okay, here we are in Windenburg. The lot that I picked is actually the old ancient ruins lot. When I was looking around here, there was one lot that I really liked right by Zuri's house. That's this huge lot up here, but it cost $12,000 just for the land. That wasn't going to work. There is a wedding bit in this little gardens by the old Van Hont estate, but it's very far from the actual buildable area. So I thought the ancient ruins would be a nice view, a nice environment for a wedding lot. So here we are, going a little fast. But I took up most of the space here because it's a very, very small plot. It's only 20 by 15. I wanted to make it look kind of similar to the surroundings with these nice windows with the peaks that are kind of crumbling in the surroundings. So I wanted to have some nice peaked windows that went with it, and it kind of took a while to find exactly what I wanted. So I was just kind of putting some windows out there to see what would work. I really love that big round window, but it didn't fit for this. I ended up going with these windows that actually are strangely not from the Strangeville pack. Strangely from Strangeville. So I built on a few little jutty outy bits just for some interest. That is a technical term. Not sure what they would be called. They're not exactly towers but they sort of have the bit of a look. It's almost a little bit of a look of a sanctuary. I didn't actually want it to be a religious building. Personally, I'm atheist, and Sims don't have religion unless you create something for them. So, but I still kind of wanted that feel of these, big windows, old construction to go with the ruins, and some architectural features. That's why I kind of went with the choices that I did. And here's just kind of looking for other windows to go with. A lot of the swatches that we have for these windows don't go with other ones. It's really annoying. And I used to have a whole bunch of custom windows, but in a recent update, they changed the way that the windows work for the better, really. It changed it so that you could stack them. You could put them over doors, but it broke all the custom content windows. And the favorite ones that I have most all come from Peace's place, and he's just been overwhelmed with how much work is involved in getting these, I think, over 400 build objects that he has updated. So I've been kind of having to go without. So I was kind of looking through and deciding which windows would actually go together on this lot. It was really hard to find something to go with that wider peaked window. I did like the idea of an archway at the front of the building instead of a proper door. It just made it feel more airy. I don't love exactly where those windows are on that side, but it was an odd space. So a lot of times when I build, I have a tendency to build the shell first and then decide what goes into it, and that's really how I approached it here. So Kind of going through, I do have this mod called Better Build By, and I'll put a link in the description, but it allows you to, with a click, choose to look at debug options or live edit options that are in the catalog. That way you don't have to remember the cheats all the time. You can also sort by what packs thing come from, which you can by default anyways, but I just like how theirs is organized. You can also expand how much of the catalog you can see at one time. I'm not using that right now, but you can expand it up to 5 rows. So just kind of putting some ivy in there. I love ivy accents on buildings, and I thought that really went well with this this environment. Unfortunately, part of the problem is you can see some of the ivies stick through the walls, which that's not a good thing. So I had to remove some and move things around a bit. But I wanted just a little bit of landscaping here. There's not much space to landscape. I wanted a little visual interest. I did make that roof overhang a little bit. Just thought it looked better than having the straight line. And mess with the shape of those little roofs. I thought it looked just a little bit more chapel-like. Okay. And some linings, guardrails for these little, they're not really porches because you can't actually get to them, but here I'm kind of looking through the ancient ruins because I was trying to get something that would contrast a bit but not too much. Putting some more railings around there. Whoops. I'm choosing some good roofing options. I wanted some roof shingles that looked a bit rough. And then just doing a little terrain painting. Just kind of making it look like at one time it had been nice and cared for, but it's gone just a little to seed. There's some debug plants. Debug has a lot of really nice plants. I love those flowers. I think they're so pretty. And then kind of dirtying things up a bit. And that looks pretty much like we have the outside done. I did want to paint the tiles, the floors a bit, just so that it didn't look like that ubiquitous concrete that the game always puts in. And then it was time to decide on the inside. So we wanted kind of a grand staircase. Didn't have a lot of room for it though. The staircase does end up a little close to the entrance, more close than I'd prefer it to be, but you know, with this lot being so small, they just didn't have much option. And I wanted to leave some of the space up here open so that you could look down. So I put those fences up first and then replaced them with the half wall. Just looked a lot better. Let's see. And then I decided I really wanted to have the wedding area be upstairs. My thought was that you could also use this lot for other parties. So with the wedding stuff just being upstairs, if you had this venue for like just a little get-together party or a birthday party, you didn't have to go upstairs and have this wedding arch in all of your pictures. So I just picked a nice, more traditional wedding arch, the red swatches, and some chairs that kind of brought out that red bit. I love those wooden benches. I think they came with pets, I believe. Can't quite see. I didn't end up using a ton of those chairs, but just the two. I think that's enough. Nice little red carpet to walk down to your ceremony. And then I put a few plants in. I was really conscious of the fact that, the household was going to have to pay for this lot. So I was trying not to do too much. Definitely in the future plan on going back and doing more decorating because it's a little austere. A little plain, but it's functional for this, and I think in the future when we go back we'll make it a really nicer place to go to for your special occasions. So here I have that little space behind the, I had a plant poking through. I had that little space behind the stairs that needed to be kind of worked with, and decided that would be a good space for the bathroom, with the kitchen on the side for caterers to use. And another larger space, we would go ahead and make a dining area. Just putting some safety rails on the staircase. And a little bathroom door. And then I was kind of playing around with how to do stalls. I know we have those stalls that came with the university, I believe, but I kind of like these little walled stalls. However, it had that problem with those two windows being there that I really didn't want to remove. I felt like it was really weird to have just one stall that had two windows. So I ended up just taking the university stalls and putting them in anyways. Then with some cheap counters, obviously again trying to cut down on how much money this lot was going to cost, because see, it was really going up high. Starting to panic there on how much money it was going to be just to make a wedding venue. And then I love these tables. They're just, the wood, the detail is so pretty. Let's put some chairs around them, put them in a slightly different setup in each table. I just thought that was a little interesting. And then a nice little accent table. First I was thinking about using it as a buffet maybe at some point, but I'm not sure if it would actually function like that. I'm kind of going through and making sure that everything's lit up well enough. These cheap floorboards. I actually like the cheap floorboards, but in this space, it's another thing that'll be updated once we have some more money and can go back and make this lot much nicer. So I was trying to decide on what type to assign to this lot, because most of these community lots, they have criteria that each lot has to have, and I ended up going with generic. I actually had to go back later and switch it. I switched it back to Ancient Ruins because when I went to pick it as the venue for the occasion, it wouldn't show up on the list. So, not forgetting the trash can, I tend to do that. And here we are. We have this beautiful austere lot. Still needs a lot of work, but it'll work for the wedding. And I'm going to go through and do a little bit of a tour now. Going through this front door, or front archway, I should say. You can go straight up that staircase. But right now we're going to turn to the right and see the dining area. Room for 12 guests. And to the left of the staircase we've got this barely functional kitchen for the caterer to use. A little open space for expansion later. And I fixed that bit of the stairwell later on. And in the bathroom, 3 sinks and 3 stalls. There is a poohoo bush not far from this lot, but I think it's better to have your guests going in a toilet rather than in a bush. So we go up the stairs. And this right here is our wedding area. Not too bad. Okay, now both of them, I'm going to go ahead and get them to take a vacation day. And as soon as we can get them into a decent mood, we go ahead and go over to our new, not fantastic, but decently functional wedding venue. Bro hug someone. I swear. Oh, good, he wants to get married. That's good because we're doing that. Could do flirting. Okay, time to plan this party. Did not tell you to get orange juice, but that's okay. No, it's social, right? Why can't I think of anything? Plan social event. Okay. Oh yeah, she is getting super tense about this inheritance issue. Okay, so since I forgot, since we just finished the venue, I need to take the money away from them, and that was 25,200. Let's say that'll leave them with 4,611. There we go. Okay, now let's actually go to our new community lot. Hopefully this works. So cranky. Alrighty, so we do the wedding. I want it to be gold because I want to get those rewards. Okay, they need 2 guests. They know pretty much no one. I mean, I guess we can invite Nancy and Minerva, even though she was kind of mean. We only know 4 people. Doing a caterer, so we're gonna hire that role. I don't know that we want a musician or a mixologist. I think we'll go with that. Okay, and now to pick the ancient ruins. It's down here somewhere. There we go. Oh, that's a different dress. Wasn't expecting her to wear that. Interesting. Really nice though. Okay, so let's go ahead and get everyone to come along. You know, I'm gonna form a group because sometimes they don't all like function correctly. There. Sometimes you have trouble with them all getting to the archway, following each other. So we're gonna go ahead and everybody go here. Nancy Landgrab's like, I don't really know you guys, but you know, I'm gonna go to the wedding with you guys. And she's getting on her bike to go 12 feet. And getting stuck in the walls. Good job. This is the one problem with having bikes, is that they want to ride them everywhere. Because it's just so much fun. Okay, everybody's gonna get to hang out together. Let's thank Minerva for coming. Someone's grumpy as heck. It's like Mitchell.
Melode Safar. Ponka, yibs.
Yibs.
Okay. Let's go ahead and have a little kiss. I think somebody didn't. Oh no, she lost her one to flirt with him. Probably because she's so tense. We can get her back into a nice mood somehow. Oof.
Ina Tabano? Sam's a queen.
Okay, quit talking to Minerva. And I hope that caterer is getting to work on a cake. Looks like she is. Good job.
Sawada Beamy.
For some reason, I can't move the cake. Let's go ahead and... Can we... No, we can't do that. I guess we're going to eat the cake in this room then. I want to make sure that I put a wedding topper on it. But I can't because it's in the wrong place. Oh no. Let's try putting it away. Come on. Come on, sorry. Get over here. Quit talking to your guests. Quit being a nice host. Cake in the fridge. Now I can open it up, maybe. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's not acting like I would like it to. There we go. That'll work for me. We can add a wedding topper to that. Okay, let's all go up and get married. Go here together. Oops, I'll wait for everybody to get up here. I had too many weddings where the guests don't even show up to actually watch the marriage. And she's gonna stay in her nice little black dress. That's cool.
Shuna, what tips do you have, huh?
No. Gibbs.
Schwabe.
Arvishu.
Oh. Ha! Figuna!
Look at these guests.
Shuna.
Oh, they're sitting down.
Fadish. Zorpal Pons. Gulaboo. And Shamis. Amujo Scoons. Mitzel DeRoy.
I do love that she stayed in this nice black dress instead of wearing the same white wedding dress that they always wear.
Carvasini.
Bara.
Big kiss. Sad fight. Oh, 23,284. That's the best inheritance yet. Thank you, great grandmas, brothers, cousins, dogs, podiatrists. That was wonderful of you to think of me. Now I've got a husband. Now I've got a whole bunch of money. Happy, happy summer. Oh, and the caterer is making us a lot of food. What we've got here? We've got some tilapia. Nice. I know what that is she's making us. They're really happy. No, I'd rather you didn't eat the tilapia just yet, hon.
Oh, your mama.
Because you're going to be eating some cake in a second. Let's get everybody to go down here. I'm so mean. I'm just like, guests, come here. Guests, go there. What's this? Pasta primavera. Nice character. And just steal some of this food. Okay, now let's go ahead and cut the wedding cake together. Come on, guys, you can do this.
Woo!
Trying to catch them. Wait, let's catch this.
Helga das Blurva.
Yeah. But here to reach.
Aww.
no.
They did the gentle version. No
Skiba
cramming the
ya
cakes in
moo.
each other's faces.
Sorbin Nurks.
Ah, Sul.
Because I do want to have drinks, and I did not get a mixologist. I also didn't put a bar inside the slot.
Tankubu.
I'm gonna have to get a bar in. This is my bad, obviously. Okay, so got him a bar, and I think I saw that he had a mixologist skill, too. Why don't we have him make drinks for everyone? Ooh, what is this? What a hefty beer? Sweet and spicy, which sounds like something I'd like. Well, you know what? I think everybody should have some wine. We have money now, so let's do the Von Hont Estate Malor.
Lamita Noonkin. Sibra Minnow.
That'll be nice. Personally, I actually hate wine, but
Dag. Shelby.
it is traditional.
Kids even nor. Kids even nor.
For a second there, I thought he was going to drink straight from the bottle. That is nice. Nancy having a nice little glass of wine.
Gafarza, Navweenok.
And the caterer playing book block, you know, she's worked hard for her money. I do not begrudge her a little fun cell phone time.
Sul.
Nancy, hurry up and drink your wine. We need to tick that thing off. He's gonna make some more drinks. What are you making now? Sweet and spicy.
Yibs.
You gonna drink one or just making it for fun? Just drink one. I think Nancy just forgot about her wine. She must not like it. Probably not snobby enough for her. Alrighty. Oh, we still need to eat food? Oh, he's not really hungry though. Well, we do have plenty of tilapia, pasta primavera pancakes. My kind of wedding. Actually not, I hate pancakes, but waffles would be good. Let me grab a serving. Oh good, Minerva is going to go ahead and eat some food. You can have some pancakes. And Cletus is going through the trash. And playing in the trash. That is proper wedding behavior. Oh, Rock Your Body and Mind got the most votes. That's an okay one. It just means that people like to exercise a lot. Yes! Gold status! I only get 21 minutes remaining, so I can go ahead and let the wedding conclude naturally.
Cranky Hisma.
I just love his Cortez Little John's top hat. Okay, great. We got the gold reward, which means we've got some kitchen appliances that our guests have given us. Let's get back to the home and see what we have. Seriously, did Cletus just come with us again? This man is obsessed with us. Okay, let's find out what we got for rewards. It's usually the same stuff. Talent dispenser. I'm gonna sell everything for now. If we want to rebuy it, we will. Okay, so we've got 28, almost 28.5. So next episode, I think what we're going to end up doing is we will go ahead and take this money and build them a proper house, because right now, this is what they're living in. It's not inspiring. I think we're going to go ahead and do that before they have their honeymoon night, so that they can have a proper honeymoon and a nice bedroom and not surrounded by drywall and a camping shower. Anyways, that's it for this time. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.